Hello and welcome. I'm Joli from Joli Natural Skincare, and today I wanted to show you Enliven Facial Scrub new formula. And while I'm using this new formula, I wanted to talk about how to tell when you need to exfoliate. So, number one, you run your fingers across your face and you feel bumps. Little bumps on the surface of the skin. As a teenager, these used to plague me, and I would pretend that they were braille and read a story about how I got too many pimples. And they're blocked, clogged pores, so you want to remove all that dead skin. Another way is if your skin is flaking around sores, dry skin patches. That's a sign that you need to exfoliate the dead skin cells. And if you scratch your skin, as gross as that may be, and you have dead skin under your nails, that's a good sign that you've got a layer there that needs to be taken off. So, Enliven Facial Scrub. New formula. Hopefully this will work. Let me see. Look, it's quite sort of a thin cream. I think I'm getting the hang of these camera angles. It's only taken 10 years. So it's a really lovely soft cream. Put it on one hand, push your hands together, and then rub on your face. And the difference with this formula is it doesn't have coffee granules in it. And it doesn't have brown walnut, which people with nut allergies couldn't use. So then it was changed to coffee. Just put some water in the sink. And show you also the beauty of the scrub is that you can wet your hands and scrub some more. So the walnut scrub's been removed. It was replaced with coffee. But there are a lot of people out there who don't really love coffee. I know it sounds incredible, doesn't it? But it's true. So the coffee and the walnut have been removed. Ooh. That's funny. It reminds me of when we were little. We used to pull faces in the mirror, my brothers and I, and talk while we were pulling funny faces. We thought we were hilarious. So where was I going with this conversation? So it's now got fine pumice particles in it. And they're really lovely because they're tiny enough that they don't grate, but they're enough that you can feel that lovely, gentle exfoliation. And you want to concentrate on the areas where, here, like the dead skin cells. Here's a little bit of interesting trivia. Those little sort of white pieces of it's like skin, but it comes out of your pores, They're called sebaceous filaments, which I thought were really fascinating. Because I remember as a teenager, I used to get them a lot around here on my nose. And, yeah. A little bit of trivia. So you can just keep wetting your hands. Wet, dip, and then scrub some more. So that little bit that I put on was about the size of a 10-cent piece. It just lasts a while. I can still feel that lovely scrub. And as I said, gentle enough that it's not ripping my skin to pieces. It's not an acidic exfoliate, so it doesn't remove more layers of skin than you want. You don't want to expose that new layer of skin or two newer layers of skin to the elements, because your skin is there and designed to protect you, so you want to just gently exfoliate the top layers. And another way to tell if you need to exfoliate is your skin might look a little bit dull. It's kind of a grey sort of thing going on. And you'll see once I remove this, aside from the fact that it was a gentle scrub, my skin will be pink. It will have brought a lot of blood to the surface, which is also really good for removing cellulite, and this can be used on your thighs as well. Thighs, body, neck, décolletage, hands, anywhere that you need to exfoliate. Obviously we do a lot of work on our faces because that's the part that's seen a lot by the public. So just wet my trusty flannel, face washer. Do you call it a flannel or a face washer? What do you call it? I always called it a flannel, but I know that others call it a face washer. Ouch. I like to pat the area. I find that patting is a more gentle way to remove the scrub. Doesn't press on your skin as much. You really don't want to be doing stuff like this. I mean, no. And the reason I said ouch before is because I put henna on my lips the other day and I tried to remove it because it wasn't even. And I had to use a toothbrush, so I'm a bit wounded. Only me could this happen to because, you know, I think I'm related to Goofy. All you young'uns are like, who's Goofy? And have a feel. Are there any granules left? No, they're not. The bumps a little bit smaller, some of the bigger ones are still a little bit there. They're going to be harder to remove. And give yourself a bit of a scratch. I can already feel I'm not getting layers of skin under my fingernails. And as I mentioned, my skin is nice and pink now. It's really sort of glowing and refreshed. It's such a wonderful feeling actually, just having kind of this new fresh skin just from this one product. So I will follow with sun toner and moisturizer and eye cream, and put the eye cream on first and then the moisturizer. And so if you have any questions, please drop me a line, and if you would like to purchase some Enliven facial scrub, it's $23 for 100 mils, available on the Joli Natural website. And as always, thank you so much for watching.